Hi everyone, welcome to DLST 605. We are going to start exploring getting data put together, finding good data, using some really great data sets that come with our textbook and our simulations. Plus, you will start thinking about what you want to do for a live project that is related to what you care about. So I have some really strong feelings about statistics and the use of that information. That is why I was very excited to be asked to be a part of this program. I actually had the privilege of guiding the undergraduate data analytics certificate. It was implemented after I retired, so I think it's being taught now in the day school for undergrads. So I've done a lot of research about the topic. I care very strongly. I've seen so many instances where information is not provided in a way that is telling the real truth. Let me give you one of my biggest pet peeves. Repeatedly in the news and in parenting articles, etc., they always present that babies who were breastfed perform better in several categories. And they then go on to say, this is good information. You need to breastfeed. Now, what the statistics have shown is an association. Breastfeeding is associated with higher performance in school, less disease, etc. But we cannot think that breastfeeding causes those things, because what that remark fails to realize is that the truth is more educated women and women who have done more research and are very concerned about doing their very best at parenting are the ones that choose breastfeeding more often. So they are different people than the other group outside of the breastfeeding issue. Another example of how we can really look at data wrong. It is a fact that Volvos are involved in car accidents more often, proportionately, than other types of automobiles. Well, is this because people drive carelessly because they know they are driving the safest car on the road? Or do poor drivers purchase Volvos because they are safe? See, all we know is that there's an association between those things. We can't pretend that we know the real answer. So as we work with data, and we're not necessarily becoming statistical experts, some of you have more statistics background than others, and I probably need to know, I need you to share that information with me, because I need to know if I can assume that we all know certain things, because this class, the textbook that we've chosen for this class, does not assume that you have much statistics background at all, because you can gather data and you can form good questions and you can learn to use tools without really knowing how all the calculus is working behind the scenes. So we are taking the approach that you are going to be a user and a communicator and a leader of big data efforts in your organization. We are not assuming that you are going to be a full-time research analyst. Okay? Okay, well, I'm very excited about the semester. I had a few other things I wanted to share, but I think I will save those for a little later when they're closer to the material that we're going to cover. So, oh, please email me if there is a time during the week that you would be willing to get on a Zoom with all of us. There are only 4 of us in the class, and even though this is supposed to be an online asynchronous class so that you could work on it anytime you want to, there are going to be some times that I'm going to want us to all be on together, and I want to see if we can make that happen. Okay, talk to you soon.